Good morning, I'm at Moat Park, Dundonald, and there's playing fields here and changing rooms and all the rest of it. But I'm looking at this here, and this is something I didn't know. And very often you learn things from these educational panels that you come across. And it says here, on the 26th of May 1315, Edward Bruce landed near Mourne with 6,000 strong Scottish army. A year earlier, his brother Robert the Bruce, King of Scotland, had defeated the Anglo-Normans at the Battle of Bannockburn in Scotland. Their relatives, the O'Neills of Ulster, invited Robert and Edward to cross the narrow sea to forge an alliance and achieve the same in Ireland. With the support of local chiefs, Edward Bruce was crowned King of Ireland at Carrickfergus and quickly took control of Ulster. The town served as Bruce's headquarters throughout his 3.5-year campaign. When the Ulster-Normans surrendered Carrickfergus Castle to the Scots, King Robert brought reinforcements from Scotland, and the brothers marched south. The campaign ended in defeat when Edward was killed in the Battle of Falkirk near Dundalk, 14th of October 1318. And Dundonald Motte, that this area is known as, it's actually Moat Park, but actually it's a derivation of Motte, M-O-T-T-E, but it's now spelled M-O-A-T. I don't know why they changed it. So, back down to the panel here, the Dundonald Motte Anglo-Norman complex burned by the Bruce army. The Anglo-Normans moved into Ulster from Dublin in 1177 and consolidated their power by building military and religious complexes. During their campaign, the Bruces sought to destroy these, as they had done in Scotland. At Dundonald, the Anglo-Normans had constructed a motte, a large earthen mound with a wooden fort on top and a church nearby. In 1316, Scottish troops burned the fort and the church. The earthen motte has survived, while the church was rebuilt by the Ulster-Scottish Sir James Hamilton in 1624. And this is the motte at Dundonald. And it's massive, and it just goes way up that, in behind those trees. Big massive hill. And I have climbed it. Oh, there's an entrance to climb right up it. Let's have a wee look, wee Jeff Duke. Yeah, I'm not going to climb it again today, but it's just to give you an idea of the size of this thing. It's massive, and it dominates this side of Dundonald. And I didn't realise that, that Robert the Bruce and his brother Edward were knocking about round here. I thought the connection was just to Carrickfergus. But there you go. That's all connected to the early 1600s. And this hill goes up and up and up and up. And this isn't the tallest part of it at all, but this is just a shoulder of it. So just to give you an idea of where we are in Dundonald. I think that's St Elizabeth's Parish Church there. But already you can see how high I have climbed there. And you get a commanding view. So if you've never come up, you know, and climbed the Motte here, the Anglo-Norman Motte, well, then come and do so. Yes, there you go, folks. This is just the shoulder. It just goes on and on and on. Up there, up onto a pinnacle. And on the other side of this hill is the Ulster Hospital, of course. Yeah, there's where the fort and the original old church would have been. Okay, not going to go up onto that this morning. There's the sun out again, thankfully. So, you never know what kind of history you stumble across. Even close by us here in Dundonald.